All right. Shalom, 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 y'all. Shalom. It's Michael Israel. Let me adjust my camera. And let me ask y'all, how is the audio? Let me know how the audio is. Let me see. Yes. Let me know how the audio is. Let me know how I'm coming in. I want to say shalom to y'all. And let me fix my banner. Let's see, I got the wrong banner up there. This is not Ask the Elect. This is Spiritual Combat, baby. And this is Real Talk on Spiritual Combat. And you're saying clear audio, shalom, shalom. So, as you can tell by the title, and as we told y'all months ago on Ask the Elect, Ringo and Nubreed are at each other's throat. They are online even right now. I think Ringo is live right now, or was live maybe an hour or so ago or something. And they are going back and forth with each other on YouTube like two middle school teenage girls. They're literally online going back and forth. They had a major falling out over money. And look with the yes, sir. Y'all did tell us months ago this will happen. All over 3,500. This is sad, playing right out. We told y'all on Ask the Elect that this thing between them would not last. I talked to Pastor about this yesterday, and Pastor looked at me. He said, I told you, Michael Israel. He said, no honor among thieves. I was saying in a more biblical way, no honor among the unrighteous. Okay. But this thing is just, and like I said, I'm probably more than likely I'm gonna do this video on it, and that will be that. It'll be done. I'm because it's just the whole thing is so silly. And mind you, this whole thing had started that day that Ringo put out that video, Why You Need to Roll Solo. Okay. This is a couple months ago. He put out a video, Why You Need to Roll Solo in 2024. And I'm like, wait, hold on. 30 days ago, you and Nubreed, y'all on camera talking about how, the Most High put this together. And and I told you Most High in this. And now, and then Ringo put out a video today or yesterday talking about, I have no friends and I love it that way. He has no friends. He got zero people. It's just him and his wife. And you could kind of discern, and as I roll out this whole story, you could see that this dude is self-centered, self-focused, self-absorbed. He has no desire for brotherhood. Look, he's trumping. You just need to be by yourself and all that. How's that line up with the book? Like these dudes don't want to get sharpened. You know what I'm saying? Iron sharpens iron. And like Pastor said, when we were in Dallas, he's like, when iron sharpens iron, there's friction. And that friction, people got a knee-jerk response to that friction. But that's a requirement to get sharpened. And just listening to both these dudes talk, you can see how dull they are. You can see how they just have no concept of brotherhood, friendship, any of that. They're both very paranoid. I told y'all months ago how paranoid these dudes were and how they dealt with Floridian Rollo. Let's go. I told you how paranoid they were, the way they dealt with him in a highly paranoid way. It was in no way biblical the way they dealt with that dude. And I was like, man, this thing ain't gonna last with these cats. This ain't gonna last. And truth be told, this thing lasted shorter than any of us thought. You know what I'm saying? It lasted shorter than any of us thought. This thing broke down by the time Ringo moved down to Carolina. So let's go into the story of what happened, how this whole thing fell apart, and as we go through it, I'm gonna probably give y'all some biblical wisdom and everything like that. So Nubreed went up. Ringo asked Nubreed, "Can you help me move?" Nubreed said, "Yeah, I'll help you." Okay, and where it gets gray at is, what happened, I think RingoTV, he said, yeah, and I'll give you some money for your travels or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So Nubreed said, okay, I'll come up and help and be a brother, blah, blah, blah. Went up there, helped the man move, listening to these people talk. Look, if you have discernment, you can hear it all. When you hear these people talk, you can see they never worked hard in their life. They've never, and it sounded like they never moved the way they were talking, okay? And maybe they didn't. It is what it is. But, moving is laborsome. It's a laborsome task. So anyway, Nubreed went up there, helped them move. Of course, it's a lot of work moving. I guess Ringo's paranoid, so he wanted to move 3 a.m. so his neighbors wouldn't see him. Or that's kind of what Nubreed said. Or maybe because he lives in a projects, so he didn't want people in his business trying to steal his shit or whatever. But whatever, they moved at an awkward time. Okay. Anyway. So again, both of these dudes are paranoid. So when things started degrading, it's because listening to them talk, Ringo didn't really have the move planned out too well. Everybody was tired, and the drive down to Carolina, I guess it was a 12-hour drive or more than 12-hour drive. On the drive there, Ringo was saying that Nubreed was not responding to his text messages or whatever. And then Ringo, when you listen to him, he's kind of suspicious of people. These dudes is paranoid. I could hear it when Ringo did all them videos about Pastor Dowell. And it was all speculation. And you just see how paranoid this guy is. So anyway, they're driving down there. And Nubreed's really not responding to Ringo's text messages like he wants him to or whatever enough. More than likely, they're all tired, whatever. Then they get down to Carolina. They start unpacking the truck. And mind you, Nubreed has his wife helping him unpack and on this whole mission. So they're unpacking everything. One of the things Nubreed says is while they're unpacking, at one point, Ringo just decides to cut the lawn. So he, just shit not making sense, whatever. And so they're done unpacking everything. And once it's all done, then Nubreed approaches Ringo for money. And this is where things fully begin to decay. Because I guess Ringo thought that Nubreed was just doing it as a brother. You know what I'm saying? Nubreed was under the impression that instead of Ringo paying a moving company $3,500, he was under the impression that Ringo was going to pay Nubreed $3,500 and keep it in Israel or something like that. So that was what he thought or whatever, and something along that lines. And Ringo is thinking, because I guess Ringo paid for a place for them to stay when they came up to New York. And then Ringo's like, hey, he helped move boxes too. So why would he pay him the whole $3,500 or pay him whatever? And he was under the impression that he was just doing it as a brother. But then he approached him about money. And, Nubreed was like, hey, wanted to talk about the money, me being compensated. This is how he approached him. And he was like, because he was like, I understand you got a lot going on, so you could pay me when it's convenient for you. You don't have to pay me now. And then Nubreed said, Ringo laughed, was like, ha! And then like walked off and was just weird. And Ringo said what he's thinking is, dude, we didn't agree on any money or you getting paid. And now the work's done and you're wanting to get compensated. So this is the whole thing. And there's a lot of back and forth. And, Ringo is over there doing video, like 2-hour and 5-hour videos. I ain't watching all that shit. And Nubreed over there doing videos. Nubreed said, I'm only doing this video, and then that's it. And then now he's on his third video now with his wife on there too, talking. So it's like, bro, but what these dudes don't get, man, they don't got it. Like they're self-centered and self-absorbed. So like we peaked this months ago. Pastor Mir, Pastor Corey, and Pastor Dowell, they gave y'all the rundown on this months ago on Ask the Elect. We all came and broke it down. I gave the shortest I thought this thing was gonna last, and it didn't even make it to what I said it was gonna be. Why? Because hey, we could discern. We know we could discern real people from fake people. These dudes are very paranoid though. They need to realize it, and like I said, Ringo put out a video. Let me tell you, I'm gonna read the name of this video to you. And I mean, dude, this dude, he just went live for 3 hours. He was live for 5 hours yesterday, 3 hours yesterday also. Like this dude going, that's Ringo over there going berserk. And now, like, he's just obsessive with this, and this is all he cares about. He don't care about people or doing, like, you're not going to grow watching these dudes. These dudes ain't about nothing. So he put a video out, and I'm going to this says a lot to me. I have no friends, and I'm loving it. Okay? But the reason he has no friends is because there's something wrong with him. Okay? He got some stuff he got to work through. And like I said, already, now this is about maybe 2 days old. This is 2 days old. Ringo has already put out, I'm going to count how many hours worth of content he done already put out on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So he done already put out 16 hours worth of content. And he's premiering a video right now that he edited or whatever. I mean, this dude, it's amazing. It's simply, who got time for that junk, man? And that's what he does, And then in the meantime, Nubreed over there, he done put out a bunch of hours. He done put out like 7 or 8 hours worth of content, I think, too, over there. So it's like, man, it is what it is, man. He dudes. So this is what happened. So anyway, getting back to the story of what happened, he went, he asked him for the money. Ringo did some type of response that was from Nubreed's perception was off or whatever. Came back and he told him, check your Cash App. And he had sent him some money. And then Nubreed was like, well, what am I going to get the rest of my money? And dude's like, the rest of my money? What's this dude trying to extort me? And it's just a big misunderstanding over money. And what did Nubreed say? What did I put on my show? What did I tell you about Nubreed? That dude said, I'm about my money. Didn't he say that? Didn't I play that over and over again? Let me see if I even have it on here. I probably deleted it. That dude came on and said, I'm about my money. Here it is. This dude is about money.
And for the record, I am about my money. I am about my money.
Didn't I tell you? I told y'all months ago that this dude is about money because I dealt with Nubreed before. He was supposed to come and speak at an event I was having. And at the last minute, he called me up. He's scheduled to speak at this event, and he calls me up and tells me he wants an honorarium. He wants some money in his hand for coming there speaking. I was like, bye. You know what I'm saying? And then don't forget this. Look, they declared this because, look, they ain't about, look, if either one of these dudes was about book, it wouldn't have went to this level. You know what I'm saying? But they about money. He about money. So listen to this.
We're building a community that has nothing to do with, a religious belief, personal beliefs, none of that.
Man, we warned y'all months ago. Okay, we warned y'all months ago about these dudes. We seen them coming a mile away. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it is what it is. Now it's coming on the roof. And so what's funny is Ringo's big thing is he's over there. Oh, I went to this dude. He said, so after this happened, Ringo sent Nubreed like 50 messages. 50. Said he sent this dude Ringo said he sent this dude like 50 messages. Hold on one sec. Let me send this dude some but Ringo said he sent this dude 50 messages and Nubreed listened to 2 of them, and I guess his feelings got hurt or something. All right, there we go. Yeah. So, and I guess his feelings got hurt, and that was that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't respond back. And ever since that, and let me go back because I left out a big part. So the day when the move got done, before he left from the day of the move, before Nubreed left, they had that little conversation. Ringo cashed out them the money. That's what they said. Nubreed left. Then Ringo put out, now I don't know if it was the next day, but I think it was within about a 24-hour period. Ringo put out a video in 2024, you need to roll solo. That's when he put that video out. And that's when I saw that video and told you, yo, these dudes ain't about nothing. These dudes ain't about that life. Something done happened. Because this dude putting a video out talking about you need to roll solo. Ever since that video got put out, they've been going back and forth, sneak dissing each other in videos all the way up till yesterday. And with the final straw that made this thing go public, it was a video that Nubreed put out, and it was I'm gonna show you. I ain't gonna show you. I'm gonna just I'm gonna tell you what the title of it was. What triggered Ringo into going public with this was a video Nubreed put out. Don't trust anybody in this dirty game. And he referred to Ringo's TV channel over there as the dirty section. And he's telling his viewers, don't go to the dirty section of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And so, hey, and after that, man, it was on and popping in public. You know what I'm saying? And now it's look, you know the way Ringo is. He just keep going, sensationalizing the stuff, all that stuff. So they're gonna be going back and forth for a while. It's a huge distraction. It's a waste of time. I had to watch a couple hours worth of both their videos, just listen through just to see what the hell happened. But it's mind numbing to listen to because they sound like two middle school teenage girls going back and forth. Literally, it's sad. You know what I'm saying? And they're both showing how insecure they are, how self-centered, self-focused, self-absorbed, how they ain't got nothing to do with this book. They're not about the word. And their true colors are just coming forth. And the amazing thing is Ringo has a nerve to say, I reached out to you according to the book. You got an issue with somebody, you go to him. I went to him. This, that, and other. But it's like, okay, you didn't go to Pastor Dowell, though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it's like y'all are hypocrites. Y'all get on here. You just started making videos about Pastor Dowell and putting them out there. You didn't go to him. 1 minute, you praising Pastor Dowell. The next minute, you tearing him down for a month straight doing videos. And now every single person who partook in that, they all divided and separated. You know what I'm saying? No honor among thieves. No honor among the unrighteous. That's what Pastor had to say about it when I talked to him yesterday. You can't make this stuff up, man. These dudes are clowns. They're emotional clowns. And it's just soap operas for Hebrews. It's like entertainment, you know. And you know that, boy, you know they views going off the chart, especially Ringo. He over there, man, he loves this stuff. He over there sensationalizing this stuff. Like, and it's just mind-numbing to try to listen to his videos because he just enjoys this type of stuff so much. So he just unpacks it and just enjoys the whole thing. It's a pleasurable experience to him. Nubreed over there trying to do damage control because he throws subliminals, sneak diss. All his junk is vague over there. Nubreed be like, you know how you know you're a chosen one? Because nobody likes you. That's why you're chosen. Because they're all against you. And so he pumped that whole victim doctrine. You know, you're a victim. And at the end of the day, ain't nobody talking on book, standing on book. Ain't nobody standing on book. So it is what it is, man. And yeah, man. But you see it, you know, conflict resolution. That's The black man's kryptonite is conflict resolution. That's why we can't never come together and have nothing. Because the African American culture is against resolving conflict. You know what I'm saying? It's like we are literally against resolving any type of conflict in any righteous type of way. Most get mad because dudes is effeminate and sensitive, and both of these dudes are. When you go over there and listen to it, you know, it'd be very sad to see these dudes on one of our building projects. They come out there and mix mud with us and see what's up with that. See if they about that life. You know, Nubreed be asking for, am I gonna be compensated for mixing that mud? Smack that dude in the head with a bag of sand. There's your compensation. Like, these dudes have no idea of work ethic. Like, you can hear it in their speech. Like, this is probably one of the most labor intensive tasks that either one of them has ever taken over. And yeah, y'all gonna come together and set up a UP Farms community. So then RingoTV went in about that UP Farms. They just had a Jamboree Jubilee, Unlimited Potential Farms Jamboree Jubilee. And from what RingoTV said, it was a disaster. Okay? That thing was a disaster. From the reports that I guess RingoTV got, I guess the event, it rained, so it got real bad there. We could tell because we know, you know, we do camping all the time in Straitway. We could tell by them little dinky tents they were selling people, hustling people for. Them little $10 Walmart tents that they was renting out for like $300 or something. We already knew that shit ain't gonna go good, especially if it rains. So they said it rained out there. I guess that didn't. It kind of sucked because of that. And then when the event was over and it was time for everybody to leave, that Windows glitch happened. So, and all the airlines shut down, so people weren't able to catch their flights and all that stuff like that. So apparently it didn't go well. I don't know. That was just one side. That was Ringo's side, you know. But it is what it is. Listen, y'all, particularly Pastor Dowell, Pastor Mir, and Pastor Corey, like, they've been doing community. They can look real fast and tell you in a minute whether something gonna work or not. Like, again, they've been doing this for years, and you can hear in these dudes' speech. Like, I was listening to how they move, some of the details. I'm like, man, these dudes don't know shit about nothing, and that's why you got to get under somebody. Ringo been up in that city for years. He knows less than nothing about nothing. And he only fit to do what he do. He be on there making videos, acting like he know what he talking about, you know. So that's what transpired there. A lot is it. Hold on one sec. Hold on. Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm live. I'm live right now, okay? All right. So yeah, you can't make this stuff up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You can't make it up. You gotta just chalk it up. But like I said, we try to warn y'all, man. And at the end of the day, with this, like, I told y'all when that situation happened with Floridian Rollo, Let's Go, I could see that these two dudes, they ain't fit to come together on any level, because there is gonna be friction when you gather yourselves together as a nation not desired. There is going to be friction, and that friction is required for the iron to sharpen iron, for brothers to grow, for you to see your weak areas that you need to grow in, and for your brother to see his weak areas that he needs to grow in. But these brothers do not want to grow. You know what I'm saying? They set in their ways, and now you got to watch it play out online in front of thousands of people. Thousands of people. You got to watch this play out, the unrighteousness of these brothers that are unwilling to grow and develop spiritually. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, y'all, that's what it is. Let me see what y'all talking about there in the comments, you know. And of course, people gonna say, "Oh, well, look at what happened with y'all over there. Look at this, look at that. Y'all was in the news and the law and the legal stuff and Pastor Rufus." Hey, guess what? All of us still rocking together. We still brothers. Been brothers, gonna continue being brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like the friction that happened over here don't break us. It sharpens us. That's my stance on that. All right, let's see what y'all saying. Let's see what y'all talking about. Somebody said, peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to you. Somebody said, yes, sir. Oh, I read that one earlier. That's how much Ringo was going to pay the moving company. But he's paranoid. He thought the moving company was going to steal his stuff. So, let's see. Somebody said, I used to use Ringo for cheap entertainment, but now I see how he's a 47-year-old weirdo. That's a strange cat. Bro, there is something off about him. I must say, I don't know, but I just think he's been around himself. You know, he's been by himself for a long time. Like he hasn't had friends, again, by his own admission. So certain ways you're going to develop about yourself that just aren't, that just aren't normal, that just aren't conducive. You're going to become, as Pastor Dowell says, self-centered, self-focused, and self-absorbed. And you're going to have a hard time coming out of that. And you saw it. Literally 1 week, they're on there talking about, we need to be brothers. Where y'all at? Why y'all hiding? Come on out. Some dude came out on him, and he got scared. And then he cut his friends off, cut his boy Rollo off. Like, these dudes, like, literally 1 week they speaking brotherhood, next week they talking division. You don't need friends, roll solo. It's like, bro, y'all bipolar. Y'all need to get that bipolar medication. Okay? Somebody said, shalom, shalom, Brother Mike, and the righteous children of Yisrael. Somebody said he teaching his followers to be individualites. You're right. It's like literally he's going directly against the word. Okay? RingoTV try to use the Bible to his liking. He don't even claim to be Hebrew Israelite, wolf in sheep's clothing. Man, well said. Good analogy. You know what I'm saying? Look, he said, laughing out loud, 24 hours of videos in 24 hours is crazy work. Yeah, man. He will waste your time. It take me about a half hour, maybe 40 minutes to get this thing in that I gotta say. And that's that. Then it's back to life. Back to life. Back to reality. Somebody said, real talk, no shade. He has 4 daughters, no friends, so he's in a house with 5 girls, women. Probe why he's acting like one. Yeah, he got long hair like one of them. So yeah, you got a point. You got a point. Somebody said, yeah, yes, sir. Agreed. Waste of time. And leadership called it. Man, they called it 2 months out. Pastor Dowell did, Pastor Corey did, and Pastor Mir did. They called it 2 months ago. They called that thing. Okay? Literally, and it's playing out to a T. Somebody said 100. Soap operas for Hebrews. You got that. You got that about right. You got that right. He said, Shalom, seems like nobody is praying. I don't think they are over there. It's like y'all are strictly for the views over there, y'all. I told in Ringo chat, Michael Israel said Nubreed a money grubber. Hey, and what did he say when you said that? What did they say when you said that over there in this chat, man? Shalom, shalom, shalom. All right, let's see. Shalom, shalom, bro. Bless you. Bless you too. Yeah, somebody said when money is involved, it tests your loyalty and friendship. Yeah. And look, it tests your spirit, but you gotta, man, look, you have to be around serious-minded saints. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be around serious-minded saints, and you got to know those who labor amongst you. You know what I'm saying? You got to try the spirit by the spirit. But when you ain't about the book, you ain't gonna know who you dealing with. Good point. Good point, brother Kamar. Let's see. Somebody said, bless you, Big Mike. Shalom. Salute. All right. So yeah, y'all. Salute. So anyway, y'all, with that said, that's all I got. Look, it didn't even take me 40 minutes to put that out. And I'll be doing my little live tomorrow. I'll be doing a lesson tomorrow. We're gonna continue going in deep. I got some things in my spirit that I'm working on, teaching on tomorrow. But I'll be on here, so I look forward to seeing y'all then. In the meantime, make sure y'all go over and check out that playlist that can really help you grow and develop, and that is the Biblical Self-Development playlist. It's a good playlist. There are a lot of information to help y'all get going in your Bible studies and in your spiritual self-development. So anyway, yeah, there it is, man. He said, real bros would not put this online. Expensive lesson. Yeah, but again, it was both of them to a degree. And it's just, again, you got 2 insecure men who don't know themselves, and they're paranoid, and they're not trustworthy, they're not trustful, and you're sitting there talking all this brother stuff, but in the meantime, you don't know how to discern whether someone's a brother or not. You know what I'm saying? And again, it's interesting because these dudes is on here in their videos talking about how Yah put this together and all this stuff, and Yah sent him and all this, and then you see all this. So what's up? What's going on, y'all? What's really was really popping. And like I said, this dude is, man, going on a video making frenzy. He's trying to get all the views because he makes money off it. He does this full time. Ringo does. He makes his livelihood off these videos. I'm sure Nubreed does too because he has more followers than Ringo. So these dudes, hey, and like I said, Ringo is tabloid television. He make his money off drama, even if it's to the degree of just somebody who seemed cool and he just cut him up. He see anybody as an enemy. Anybody. He flipped on Pastor Dowell like this, boom, without not even so much a phone call or a text or any warning or anything biblical. Now in this situation with Nubreed, he trying to go use the scripture and, oh, you supposed to go to your brother. He spent a whole hour going in on just that. Man, these dudes is wicked as shit and they got no fruit backing up anything they doing or talking about. Except bad fruit, rotten fruit. Anyway, with that said, y'all, I'm Michael Israel. You're watching Spiritual Combat. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Shalom, shalom.